Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I missed you all. Today we're going to talk about the conscious versus the subconscious. What is the difference? So let's take a look. First, although it seems as though I am talking about two separate things, I am not. The broader topic is consciousness, which is one entity that I am separating for the sake of understanding of how our mind works. As Neville Goddard says, it can be likened to two streams coming from the same one ocean. Making this distinction between the conscious and subconscious mind gives us a mental picture and thus can be helpful for personal development, self-awareness, and managing behaviors and emotions. For illustration purposes, or to make this explanation clear, we'll say one is above and one is below. The one that is above is the conscious. It is ruled by what is visible. Its operation mechanism is through our senses: taste, smell, touch, hearing, and sight. In other words, the consciousness is based on physical awareness. It represents our immediate awareness based on our thoughts, feelings, sensations, and perceptions in the present moment, often without contemplation as we respond or act, almost immediately making judgments based on our senses. It is the part of your mind that you can actively control and direct by putting extra thoughts in your emotions and behavioral reactions. You can use it to think, reason, make decisions, and engage in deliberate actions. The conscious mind has a limited capacity for processing information and can focus on only a few things at a time. It's responsible for tasks like problem solving and logical thinking, many techniques and lessons that are taught even on the elementary level. Finally, in the conscious, information is temporarily stored for immediate use only. The one that is below we'll call the subconscious. The subconscious mind stores information and memories over the long term. An excellent movie made in 2015, Inside Out, on Disney, is a fitting example of how core memories are stored in the subconscious for long-term use. Although it's a children's movie, it depicts what a conscious and a subconscious could look like. It is truly an excellent movie. The subconscious has a vast storage capacity of core memories, sometimes but not exclusively storing complexes. Habits are also ingrained, impressed, and housed in the subconscious mind. These influence our behavior and reactions without our consciously being aware of them most times. The subconscious mind can work on solving complex problems in the background, often generating insights and solutions that may suddenly come to conscious awareness. Interesting so far, isn't it? The relationship between the conscious and subconscious mind is dynamic and interconnected. Information and experiences flow between these two levels of consciousness. And we'll see how. Neville Goddard, a New Thought teacher from Barbados, taught by Abdullah, a brilliant Jewish rabbi from Ethiopia, was a spiritual teacher and author known for his teachings on the power of the conscious and the subconscious mind. I think I should say here that Abdullah was black. Neville's teaching was what is considered metaphysical and philosophical in nature. Many people have reported success in applying his principles to manifest their desires. His ideas have been influential in the realm of personal development, particularly in the law of attraction and positive thinking movements. He's one of my favorite authors. Neville taught that consciousness creates reality. Goddard Neville that is, taught that consciousness is the primary creative force in the universe. He argued that your outer reality reflects your inner state of consciousness. Your belief in your essential reality, your senses, is why we have the life and circumstances that we have. In other words, we do not have anything in our life that we have not called forth to ourselves. Simply put, we call forth our circumstances into our lives by believing and feeling passionately whatever it is that we are experiencing. Our awakened thoughts and the beliefs we apply to our ideas are the key to our manifestations. Therefore, if we want to change our circumstances, we must first change our thoughts and beliefs around the ideas that we explore. Important to note here is that thoughts enter our minds and we attach beliefs to or apply meanings to these ideas. We either attach a positive belief, faith, which concludes in positive actions and powerful circumstances, or we attach a negative belief, faith, which concludes in negative actions or ineffective or powerless after effects. Hebrews 11:1 KJV says that faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. We cannot see our thoughts. They are unseen, but we trust and believe in outcomes wholeheartedly. Faith is complete trust or confidence in someone or something. We are convinced as we trust and believe the ideas we attach to our thoughts. Faith is at play. Synonyms for faith are allegiance, loyalty, attachment, devotion, and trustworthiness. And how many of us can be moved from the allegiance, loyalty, attachment, devotion, and trustworthiness we have in our ideas, be it good or bad? So at this point, I ask if there is anyone who will disagree with me if I say that strong emotions or feelings must be attached to anything we believe in. I am saying that strong feelings and emotions are present as we choose to believe the ideas we create. We attach our thoughts and beliefs to the ideas and they manifest in our lives. We believe in the outcomes with all our heart and soul, and so the manifestation happens, period. Could it get any more perfect than this? Although both parts of our consciousness are powerful, it is our subconscious mind that produces the wish of our command, initiated by our awakened consciousness. The subconscious mind operates quietly, or so it seems, subliminally, below the surface, and can be accessed, even influenced when we are in meditative moods like prayer or sleep. It is during sleep that our wish is granted of what we had faith in during our waking thoughts without fail. According to Neville, the subconscious says yes to the belief that we most religiously feel, again, without fail. And this is what I call perfection. Our wish is granted based on our deepest beliefs, based on our faith, based on what we are convicted to. The substance is materialized. According to Earl Nightingale in The Strangest Secret, the human mind is the last great unexplored continent on earth. It contains riches beyond our wildest dreams. It will return anything we want to plant. It is the last unfertile ground to be cultivated. That means that we have to study our minds. We don't automatically understand the intricacies associated with our minds, either because it is not taught to us or our minds have been manipulated or taken hostage by greater influencing powers outside of us. I agree with both Neville and Nightingale as they explain that the subconscious mind is a fertile ground where thoughts and beliefs are granted and eventually materialize in the physical world. So what can we do to get the desired results in our circumstances? One way is the repetition of desired mental images and affirmations in order to impress the subconscious mind. Techniques like meditation and mindfulness are often used to explore and influence the subconscious mind for personal growth and positive change. Visualization and positive affirmations are yet another way to impress the subconscious mind with our desired reality. Many spiritual teachers believe that vivid mental imagery and affirmations repeated for a period of time, usually 30 or 60 days, with intense affection, deep feelings, that is, could effectively program the subconscious. Finally, but not exclusively, we can also use prayer to come in alignment with what we wish to manifest, especially if we believe that all our prayers are answered. And more powerfully than that is if we believe that our prayers are manifested the moment we make our request. Have you ever heard people say don't go to sleep mad, usually associated with disagreement with a significant other? Well, the same is true for yourself. Don't go to sleep or pray with negative thoughts and worry in your mind. Pray believing your prayer is answered. Think anew or remember the positive experiences you have had with God as He's answered your prayers in the past, and contemplate on that as you close your eyes and fall off to sleep. This will allow you to go to sleep or pray in gratitude. Little by little, as you practice the above techniques, you will see your circumstances change. Peace and shalom. Peace and shalom. Are you ruled by fear, doubt, and worry like Job was in the beginning? See how Job's journey had him become silent so that he can hear the words of wisdom that was there all along. Looking for peace in all the wrong places. Check it out. Based on the book of Job on Amazon.